All right, guys, what is up? I am The Coming. Welcome to the stream today, boys and nerds. How's everybody doing? We have made some massive moves inside of Clash of Clans in the last 24 hours. So let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and move down to the lowest account and just take a peek. Basically, our Town Hall 10 finished upgrading to Town Hall 11, and at around midnight last night, I was able to start the first upgrades of Town Hall 11, which would be the Hero Hall, the Laboratory, the Dark Barracks, the Blacksmith, and one more thing, the Clan Castle. There it is. So we started the first 5 upgrades of the Town Hall. Now, one thing to note is you don't get a level on your Dark Spell Factory at Town Hall 11, so we don't have to do that. We do, however, need to upgrade our spell factory to unlock the invisibility spell, which is a very, very useful spell. That will happen. And then also our barracks goes up so we can unlock the Electro Dragon. Those will be the next 2 things. Following that, we will do 2 army camps. And then when those are done, we'll finish off with the other 2 army camps. And then just start grinding the Town Hall. I definitely do want to perpetually have a builder on the Grand Warden until he is maxed out at level 20. So that will be a daily thing, is putting the Warden down. It's going to take me about a month to get the Warden done. Or less than a month. It'll take me about 20 days to get the Warden done. So yeah, keep that in mind. What's up, Mozzarella? How's it going over on the YouTube side? How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So that's what's going on with that account. I can't do anything for the next, what is it, day and 8 hours. So no progress left to be made there. Over here, however, we do have this finishing, which will allow us to do a small trap, which should allow us to progress our event pass, which should give us some better upgrade times, right? We're right there on the threshold. Another 200-point challenge would give us the maximum builder boost. And so, you know what, I see that, and that's something that I can probably knock out later tonight, is doing all the firecrackers. But then we also do have, of course, start 2 building upgrades in the builder base. So that'd be easy to do some low-level traps, knock that one out within a few hours. But let's hop on over to our Max 11, take a quick peek, just to give you a progress report. This account I did last night decide to go ahead and upgrade to Town Hall 12. Now, I said I was waiting for the last 2 levels, but when I did a little bit of math in my head, came up with the fact that, okay, 2 levels will happen after this one before the Town Hall finishes upgrading, and then we're going to have to upgrade the Hero Hall, which will be another 4 days and 6 hours, so we'll be able to do the level 50 King while the Hero Hall is upgrading. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we'll have all of our builders ready to go at the beginning of Town Hall 12. I did say for Town Hall 12 I was going to basically speed run Town Hall 12, hyper rush, upgrade the Hero Hall, upgrade the Blacksmith, upgrade the Dark Barracks, the Spell Factory, the Dark Spell Factory, all the essentials, get our army camps, Clan Castle, Laboratory, you know the drill. And then, of course, dropping all of the new structures, including this bad boy, the workshop, maxing that out. Taking all of the defenses and traps that are new up to max Town Hall 11 level, and then rushing to Town Hall 13. So that's what's in store for this account. It's happening right now in the lab. We have our final laboratory, or excuse me, our second to last laboratory upgrade. This one will happen and complete before the Town Hall finishes, so we'll have all 6 builders ready to go. Over on the builder base side, we are looking at the clock tower finishing tomorrow, and also this elixir collector going to max. That will make all of our elixir collectors max level. It's going to help us with the elixir issue. But yeah, that's that account. We're not focusing on either of those accounts today. We're focusing on our Town Hall 17, which is looking prime, almost maxed. We're getting close. We're getting close. But talk about the progress here. We are caught in Springtrap Hell. That is going to take some time. Here we have 4 more spring traps to go to level 10. Part of me wants to stop at level 10 so I can then focus up on the final mortar and my storages before hitting this button. The plan is to hit this button when there is 16 days remaining in the season, because what that would allow me to do is to upgrade the town hall at the maximum discounted rate. When the town hall pops, we would still have time to get the maximum discounted rate on things like our laboratory, our hero hall, and our clan castle, which are super, super important. Also, first level of the Revenge Tower, and then put down our crafted defense, which we don't have yet because we're still at Town Hall 17. But that's that. We do have one CWL hit to do before we progress into our ranked battles. We have a 2-hour stream ahead of us today. I do need to leave on time because I do have rehearsal this evening. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late today. What's up, Slow Ring? How much it takes, though? Town Hall 17 from scratch, like how many years? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's a lot less than you would think. The real test is to see how fast my Town Hall 10 and 11 are pushing up, because those are in like solid positions with maxed heroes, completely maxed out in their state, to kind of see what the real time difference is. So I'll be taking a barometer of that. Another thing to consider too is my Town Hall 10 has 5 builders, whereas my Town Hall 11 has 6 builders. So my Town Hall 10 just hit 11 with 5. Be interesting to see how long it takes for that Town Hall to go all the way through 11 versus the previous one, which had 6 builders to progress. So yeah. What's up, King Brian? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the chat. I was kidding with the year stuff. No. Oh, yeah. No. I think that it might take you a year and a half. Don't know, though. There's a lot of hero levels, which is the big bottleneck. All right. Now, I've decided that we've had our fun with our Inferno Dragons and our Rocket Loons. We're going to go ahead and cancel these bad boys. And we're going to lock up the Super Wall Breaker and the... let's see, we only want 2 of those. We do want 2 more of these Super Barbarians. So I'm going to go ahead and activate here. And activate here. And then make sure we complete the army, because we needed 2 more of these. But the singular Super Wall Breaker, I think, is the way. I'm actually going to take out the Barb for an Archer, just to keep the army a little bit cleaner looking. Then, of course, we want to make sure we have the Rage Gem and the Fireball for the Warden. We have the Recall for the Warden. We have the 4 Invis, the Double Quake. In case we can take out the Clan Castle, that's always there. The Rocket Spear, the Electro Boots. We have the King on his Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boost, and the Queen on the Magic Mirror, and the Ice, or the Frozen Arrow. Let's check out what the war is doing, though. Looks like we're under attack by the Equalizer. Let's see. This is a Town Hall 15 attacking a Town Hall 14, as far as I'm concerned here. It'll be interesting to see how he does this. Or no, is this a 13 attacking a 14? Level 25 says 13 to me. So let's see if he's able to push. Interesting freeze. Playing Castle. Is it going to come out, or is it all ground? Is it all ice golems? It could be all ice golems. No, there it is. Ice golems and Valkyrie. Okay. Question is, can this defend? The RC goes down. The heroes get frozen up by this Ice Hound. The Town Hall is defending. The Warden is by himself. Bro, I've never seen that AI in my life. There was a Queen standing right with him, and he goes to attack. This is going to 1-star. Is it not? This is about to 1-star. He's got to go through a wall. He has no ability. The healers will be fried here. 100%. Oh, the healers are getting fried already. I don't know if this is better or worse for the attacker right now. Losing 1 healer. I think it's worse, right? Because the Town Hall is just going to eat his rear. He is down to 1 healer. That's 1 healer. Just the one, and he's going to the outside. Oh, this is bad. He's down to 0 healers. The raid's over. Queen might be able to take out that archer tower, which it looks like she will be. But, I mean, the defending queen's going to see her over the wall eventually. And she goes for the storage, I think. Yep. And that's pat, 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 pat. Okay, so this was a 13v14. 1 star. Very good for us. We are in a fantastic position, having not 1 but 2 1-star defenses for ourselves, which is cool. Now let's go ahead and look at our attacks. What's up, Chris? How's it going? You genuinely believe it's 5 months to go from 11 to max 17? Whoa, dude. That's actually 5 months is amazing. How are you, man? Pretty good, pretty good. What's up, Pyotrex? Welcome back to the chat, dog. How's it going? All right, so let's check out number 10. We know it's a lower. No, excuse me. That's level. That's number 12. Number 10 is our mirror. All right, so it's a lower level 15. Make sure we still have a sound plan. One thing I have noticed is these guys didn't load their clan castles. Sad day. So we don't have to worry about the clan castle. It would be nice, however, to get some nice fireball value regardless. I do think it would be a good idea to try to fireball that multi-gear tower right there. We would get a nice chunk out of the base, and it would make it very easy for the golems to do their thing. So how difficult of a fireball would that be? How many spells would we need? I'm looking. I don't see anything. I mean, there's a lot of space, right? So we could get caught by some Teslas, and we might have to wait to get the right number of invis. I think we can do it with 3 invis, though. I think. If we get him in this pocket, right? First and foremost, we can't drop him too deep because the air defense will shoot this sneezy. But I think if we get him right in here, we are, in fact, closer than this, and this. So that would be a triple invis setup right there. Air defense would be left out. If fireball goes to the air defense, it might not be a terrible thing either. I mean, funneling is funneling. But I think that would be a solid play. We'd take his Royal Champion. And then from there, watch the Warden. Make sure we are getting the value that we need from our Grand Warden. And then follow whichever direction he wants to go. We're going to drop the king on the other side of the funnel and the queen behind our meteor golems. We are going to use a log launcher for this attack because there are lots of small compartments. We could deal some good damage to walls, open the base up. So let's make sure we see the distance from the air defense. Air defense comes out to here. We need to drop the warden right there right here, basically on the edge between the 2 structures there. And then hope we don't get any Tesla pops because we don't want those. If we don't see any Tesla pops, we'll instantly go for the invis fireball. Let's do it. Okay, so we want him here. We're going to go for the fireball trick now. There it goes. Excellent. Excellent. So attack is starting well. We are doing the excellent thing here. I do want him to complete this funnel, though. I don't want the troops to wonder. So he's got another, 15 to 20 seconds before we try to pull him away to better things. I think I am just going to let him continue walking, though. Gets the air defense. I can be happy. RC would be kind of nice as well. All right, let's start the business. We get the king to the outside. And get our log launcher. Get our thing. Get our queen. Get our wall breaker. He takes, and we're going to shove him in behind, actually. Everything's moving. You're looking great. Let's help the king over here a little bit. Oh, this is crushing so hard, like, we can swag our royal champion. I'm almost certain of it at this point. Let's just rage here. Pop queen. Send a wizard for cleanup. A couple of the super barbs. A couple of the loons. And we will swag the royal champion. Just showing people that rushing is not the way. The top level of the game, you cannot rush. What is your favorite town hall? My favorite town hall? Honestly, it used to be Town Hall 9. Now I think it's Town Hall 11. Town Hall, because back in the day, Town Hall 9 was like the first competitive town hall. You got a bunch of hero levels. You got your queen. So queen and king. And you just had those two, like before the Minion Prince came around. All right, let's go ahead and request. Make sure we can get some stuff. So that brings us to the end of our season. And we were 7 for 7, perfect, with 3 stars in CWL. There we go. Dexter says, yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, so Town Hall 9 used to be like the first competitive town hall. And I used to be in like war clans where it was like 9s and 10s, and that's all that was in the clan. But now that like there's so many more town halls on top of it, I feel like Town Hall 11 is another like pretty serious stepping point. In addition to Town Hall 13, which I haven't got to for the second time, right? I have a max 10 that just hit 11 and an 11 that's right now going to 12. When I hit Town Hall 13 again, I have a feeling that that's probably going to be another favorite town hall. But I'm skipping 12 just to see what that experience is like, because I know there's a ton of hero levels to catch at 12, but I want the royal champion too badly. Like, I would take underleveled queen and king for a level 25 royal champion. 100%. All right, we got the support of our team. And we can go in and do our first tournament attack. Now, this is our first tournament attack in Electra 31. It's my first season in this league. If you look at my league history, I only started competing December 1st. That was the end of our first tournament in Titan 25. Every season I've promoted. This season is my first season in Electra 31. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know if we're going to be hit with even more Town Hall 18s, or if it's going to still be a mixed bag of 17s and 18s. But yeah, 2017-18 era was peak with Town Hall 9, 10, 11 wars. Dude, I totally agree. 9, 10, 11 wars were like the sweat. The sweat. Okay, so here we go. First tournament hit. Lock in. Army is what we want. We just did the raid on the other account. All right, it is a 17. We like those vibes. I would really like to hit his poison tower, and I'm going to go for it. So let's drop you. I want to make sure that there's no Tesla in there, though. Yeah, okay. Massive value. Okay, his clan castle is still alive. We got to remember that. We got about another 25 seconds to the Warden Walk before we start making choices. I think I want to take the kill squad that way. I don't want to deal with the poison tower on the entry. also don't want the Warden to trip the CC yet. Unless it's like one of his boogers, in which case you can't do anything about that. Alright, the booger might trip it with that booger that's out there. Taking the Expo could be value. So no, we're going to go ahead and start this over here. We're going to hit this. Tuck the queen in. Tuck you in. Hit that. We're going to grab you now. Toss you in behind. It's an Ice Hound. That is a choice. I don't know if I particularly care for this choice, though. I'm gonna poison. Go and bust there. Let's send those guys up there. Got a minute. I think we have plenty of time to clear it. So let's make it happen. Totem over here. Pop queen. Double loon this to clean the outside. 46 seconds. We have the time. Troops just need to move. The totem over here. Save our butts a little bit. Okay, and that's all the garbage. GG. Taking out the trash. Here we go. Off to a good start with a 3-star. Off to a good start. Great fireball value. I'll send off for that, and we can have a nice little review on our first ranked hit. I think this was just too good value. We got both spitters. We got an Inferno. We got a Poison Tower, a Ricochet, and a Multi-Archer. We also nuked his Minion Prince. And, no, I think we killed her after. But still, this was pretty insane value. If I had been quicker, I could have killed both heroes with the Fireball. I think I only killed one, though. Yeah, only hit the one hero. If I'd done it when they were both standing in there, I think I would have nuked RC as well. But then we just let this funnel complete. I think going all the way down to the Expo was value. In delaying the kill squad, like, we couldn't have delayed it much longer than we actually did, but I think delaying the kill squad was the way. Because when you look at the pathing, like, that's a pretty clean path all the way around. All right. King set a good funnel for the Meteor Golems. Meteor Golems are all very healthy and shoving. We like these vibes. RC, I was just watching her to see if she needed a totem spell. Holding the totems to win. We know we need to have the protection. And that's that. GG's. Okay. Check over here. Only 2 people online. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not 2 people online. Oh, no. I got 20 stars in CWL. One war was 30 18s. I'm a Town Hall 16. Dude. Nice, Thomas. Nice. Yeah, our clan, this clan that I'm in is a more casual clan. We are not in some wild league. I'm going to give the full disclosure. This clan is in what league? Hold on. Crystal League 1. So it's not a crazy tryhard clan. I do want to eventually get into a crazy tryhard clan. Sooner than later, actually. Is this a YouTube issue? Or is it for everyone's stream is stuck for me? Shouldn't be. Refresh your page. I don't see any issues on my side. My bit rate has been stable the whole time. Haven't seen it go down. I have 0 drop frames. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get troops. I don't even know who's online other than myself. It would be nice to know. Hello? Who is not sleeping? Because otherwise, I'm gonna need troops from somebody. Huh? If any of you watching is able to donate max troops, I'll let you into the clan if you can help me out and juice me up a little bit. Wait, GL got me. Nice. Okay. Maybe GL is online. Maybe he's going to be around for a while. All right. First attack in the book. Second attack coming up. Let's go. All right. Another 17. It's a low 17. Wow. Huh. I think we fireball his wizard tower right there. Because we take an invis tower, we take multi-archer, we take the mono. Is there any value to be had from a flame flinger? I don't see it. So yeah, we just got to go in like this. We're going to go straight for the wizard tower. Right on it. Okay, I see the Tesla. We're going to pause. Let's invis like this. Fireball. Ping, ping. Nice. Hey, hey. We take those. He's not going to die to the little level 59. Dude, right there. I think for this, we're going to switch to the barracks because the base is so open. Like, I'm not even worried. I'm kind of worried right now. Yeah, we'll take a barracks, and we'll put the king on the outside with the barracks. I do want to get this town hall, though, so I'm going to let that live. Like, let that exist until he gets this town hall, because that's going to be a massive pickup, and it's right around the time that we actually want it. Cool. Let's go like this. Queen in behind. Business. One to the outside. I don't think this wall breaker will do anything, but we're going to try it. All right. All right, we got the witch. We are pushing. We're in the core. I'm going to do the rage plus the queen ability. We have a recall. Could pull something out if I need to. Any more trash I miss? Nope. And it's clean. Bunch left over too. Bunch left over. Not working for you. Sorry, nerd. See you later. You can try Twitch. Twitch looks clean to me. All right. Cool. We got another 3. Request up. I got a lot of tournament attacks to do. Hopefully it's not terribly long. All right, so let's check the opener. It's good to review. Like, I know this is a lower level base. I know, guys. I'm kind of shocked. My first battle in Electro 31, and I'm finding this. Or, like, my first 2 battles, and I found, like, some very, very approachable Town Hall 17s. Also, just identifying that just because I found the Teslas, it didn't mean that I had to clear them. I just popped them and then realized, okay, I'm not going to pop at something else. And just seeing the 2 invis being the answer. It's important not to throw yet. Like, I wanted that booger to move up just in case something like this happened. Because not clearing everything that I wanted to right there would have been, it actually would have been somewhat of a disaster. This town hall takedown would not have happened so nice and neatly. Also, I almost let my warden go down here. I kind of forgot for a second that I had more than just the Kingfire. And I almost die. Even with the booger's help, it's almost too much. I almost die here. Luckily, I get the headhunter in just in time. We're going to be a little bit better about that. But then as soon as we lock onto the town hall, it's like, okay, major threat unlocked. Then yes, there's a lot of high hit points here, but the meteor golems are going to do a fantastic job of helping me deal with that. Invis goes off, doesn't matter. We're not going to get to it in time anyway. That's why this base is kind of, it's just a poor design. A, it's way too open. B, both of those Invis towers were way too easy to neutralize without having any kind of threat, any measurable threat at all. Not a problem. Oh man, I lost like 8 wizards to that scatter shot. But yeah, I like using the rage when I pop the magic mirror. It really feels good, right? If you're in like a dense position, feels good. Twitch looks clean to me. Yeah, man. For real. Twitch is gonna be, if you ever have problems watching on YouTube, Twitch. Check out Twitch, because I'm looking at Twitch right now. Twitch looks amazing, actually. There's nothing wrong over here. Image is clean. Bit rate is good. And we're pushing along. We are waiting for troops, though, and if we do not get troops, this is going to be a rough push. I might have to do some of these offline, like when I'm not streaming. What's going on with my builders? Ooh, we have a spring trap in an hour. Just to upgrade another spring trap. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Time is it? Let's see. 9 hours 45, be 2 in the morning. Okay. GL is here. Coming in hot. Nice. Okay, we get to do our second attack. Let's do it. Another 17. Cool. I don't think we can hit that. Because we'd have to put our warden directly on top of the multi. It'd be very dangerous. Maybe it wouldn't be horrible, right? Okay, we'll go like this. We're not allowed to die. Okay, well, the Clan Castle is about to fight our warden. Not what I wanted to see. Warden, don't die. Don't die, Warden. All right, so we had to use our rage just so we didn't lose the Warden to some nonsense. I'm going to drop another Tesloon just because we're here. This funnel is going to take a little bit longer than it otherwise would have because of all the traps that are in this corner. We did get... Okay, taking stock. We got a Inferno. We got a Monolith. We need to move. Here we go. Warden can join in on his own accord. Throw this in, support. Oh my gosh. There's the queen. What a babe. I'm gonna pick him up now. It might seem like a weird play. I don't like what's going on with all that. Queen's winning. Throw that. Throw this. Burn everything. We got it. Was dirty? Yes. Was not the cleanest work. But 3 stars, 3 star. Opener was a little hairy. I was questioning whether or not it would have been a good idea to hit the fireball in that location. We did not get the value that I hoped we would, but we were still able to claw it back. Again, this base, what I don't like about this design right here is how, again, how open it is. This entire outside is walkable. Like king, basically king charge. King clean the outside. Do your work, right? Kill squad hits this compartment, directly into the town hall after the fireball over here. Like, this is way easy. This is way too easy. Also, missing the invis kind of bothered me there. Having to burn another invis was annoying. But then pausing to get the value here is what kept the troops together. Just accepting that Warden was going to walk in, transfer the healers for whatever small amount of value we were going to get, and then totem the living mess out of the back end. That's all we had to do. All we had to do. Love it. Any war events since we have been... Wait, war info, war events. Oh, me. Oh man, this guy attacking me. This is tragic. First and foremost, I have to give kudos to the way he opened this attack. His opener, while it was very weird in its conception, actually got like a solid amount of the base. But then you see what he does on the back half of this, and you're just kind of questioning yourself, and you're like, or no, wait, that was a CWL defense. This is a different one. Also, I don't get why we have more lightnings than we actually need. That's something else that it just kind of bothers me. Is when people don't know their lightning value and like take a random extra lightning spell that just doesn't do anything. But yeah, this is just like pure laziness, dragon spam. And you should not 3-star. If you attack this way, you should not be 3-starring. The game should not be that way. We got troops from GLL. We're going to attack again. All right, so here we go. I wonder how many we actually get off. Okay, so we have the full army. Everything's there. Nothing has changed. Equipment's all there. CC's there. All right. I was waiting for the first town hall 18. And it is an island core. We're going to need a log launcher for this. It would be cool to get his bomb hive because it would also neutralize the gigabomb. I think I'm going for it. What do we need for it? Maybe it's a difficult one. We need to get you down. Looking. It's gonna take a minute. Nice. There is a ricochet cannon that is going to melt my pants off. Middle is open. Another ice golem? I gotta be honest, guys. I don't quite understand what people think about the Ice Hound. That's just me, though. Like, if I'm being completely frank with you, I'm not a fan of this Ice Hound. I'm gonna pick you up and just bring you out here. Poison the hero over there. One more. Get him. Go. Go. Go, ladies. Go, ladies. 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 Go. Yes, queen. Yes. Let's go, dude. Toxic base taken down. Be interesting to see what the modifiers feel like. Hopefully next season, if I'm able to promote. So far, these attacks are going well. So far, it's going well. You could also have argued that I could have dropped my king and my champion together to the outside. I held the champion just to see how the attack was going to shape up. And then also pulling the healers with the one Meteor Golem out so that we didn't lose the healers, all the healers to that. I think that actually helped me a lot. But let's see how it shaped up. We'll put it on 2x. You guys just watched it. Just trying to spot my invis in this moment. Pow. G. Compartment gone. Air defense gone. Mortar gone. And then here, before my warden gets wrecked by the ricochet cannon, get the meteor golems in, get them pushing, get them working. Well, we cook up the core real nicely, and I still have 2 totems and a recall. 1 invis. Here I'm like, I want my healers. I want my meteor golem. So I get the healers out, get the 1 meteor golem out, and then look at this 1 meteor golem. He lives. He lives, dude. This meteor golem just lives. He lives his best life. Comes around. Healers start moving around a little bit, which is amazing. But this corner looks so weak. Only 1 defense left in that little nook right there. Very weak corners. Very weak corners. So how many attacks is that? 4 attacks. Cool. So we've seen 3 17s and 1 18 so far. Let the tally be known. And hopefully we can get some more troops. It might be a stretch. It could be a stretch. I would love some troops, though. I think everyone's offline. Man, there's only one other person online. Ugh. Ooh. Might be the moment to take a bathroom break. We're coming close to an hour. If I go ahead and take a bathroom break. Give some time for troopies. If anyone can donate max troops with clan bonus, help me out. Do 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 do. What did I get here? Oh, reach Electro 31 plus 500 gems. Nice. Oh, what was this? Destroy 4,000 fire spitters, 200 gems. Nice. Destroy multi-gear towers. That one's next. 1,881 out of 2,000. Nice. That one's coming up. 200 stars in campaign map. Guess I could do that. Anything else down here? Oh, Unbreakable. This is the hardest challenge in the entire game. I don't know how people do it. Like, I played this game for years, and I'm still looking at 1474 out of 5,000. Kind of crazy. Oh, donate 1,000 siege machines. That's not far away. I could probably get that done within a week if I just juice my second accounts. And then there's even like another level to that. Donate 10,000 spell storage. That's cool. It's another 500. Okay. Bruh, help me out, Warfrat. Help me out, Warfrat. Or if you're going to be online for a while. I can't even type the question mark on this keyboard for some reason. It's nuts. Knowing Warfrat, he's probably doing other things. Well, Gorbage. That challenge is even harder because before you could just drop trophies, now you cannot. Yeah, yeah. For real, though. Dexter Jetster. Are you able to donate max troops? Dexter Jetster. You're a brand new account. You're a brand new viewer on Twitch. Were you the guy that couldn't watch over on YouTube? Ah, crap. Well, the last thing that I want to do is start burning... Hold on. How many of these metals do I have to reinforce with? I'd be burning through a lot. Just to give myself troops. Well, we need to keep the stream moving, so they're purchased. Okay, we have the troops. We're gonna attack. Here we go. Another 18. Cool. That revenge tower looks very enticing. But you know, this compartment also looks pretty juicy. Be tough to get that, though. There's a lot of stuff on the outside. Maybe this side would be easier. I can't tell. I think we have to make a choice, though. How many invis do we need? Probably more than we have. I think we need to take the one wizard tower there. And then cross our fingers. This all reaches. Okay, I see it now. You're like... He wants to finish the archer tower, though. Got it all. Cool. We're pushing down this way. I actually like this angle of approach. Even though we're coming into a spitter, I think this is a good angle of approach. So, I think we get our golems moving. Oh no. Oh no, Queen. You need to go kill that thing. Get the Inferno, please. There we go. We're moving. We need to keep moving, though. Okay. Probably a bad totem. Not looking great. We need totems for the we need invis and we need totem for the backside. So I can't use this yet. Unfortunately, I can't use it yet. We're gonna pop RC in just a second. Get it? Nice. But time. We're gonna time fail it. Unfortunately, we time failed it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. We time failed it. Opener took too long. We got stalled on the town hall. We didn't one-star it, but we time failed. Rest in peace to us. All right, so first fail is on an 18. Wasn't even like that toxic of a base. I just think that what was the pain point here? He had good value pretty much all over the place, right? All of his best stuff is really neatly tucked in, right? I'm shocked that our RC didn't die before she got this. That would have been very, very bad. But also, we didn't push fast enough. We were just kind of slowly meandering around the outside. This also took too long, right? She gets through a storage, gets through a wizard tower, and then right here, I think I should have been dropping spells to make it happen. And also, as soon as that went down, should have been dropping the troops. I paused for no reason. We just don't move, man. All those skeleton traps are annoying. Maybe I could have been, nah, the outside just wasn't pushing fast enough either way. Nice. Okay, so GL gave us the stuff. All right, this will be our last tech before our bathroom break. Let's go. All right, another 18. Ask and you shall receive, TC. I don't know if the fireball value's there. Maybe we go for his mono. I'm looking for Flame Flinger, and I see it. But we don't have one. I'm so bad. I'm so sad about that right now, actually. Do that and that thing. Cool. Revenge Tower, mono out. Funnel is not perfectly set, right? Because he still has that poison tower and this spitter kind of marking his core. Which is cool. We got maybe 10 more seconds before we go. We're gonna try not to be late to the party this time. Here we go. Plenty of wall breaks. That was a stupid barb. Shouldn't have put it down. Should not have put it down. But we're moving, which is what we need to remember. Popping this. We're still moving. Totem. Totem. We're still moving. Cool. GG. All corners clean. We have a... What do we have? We have a recall and an invis in case we needed to jet something to the opposite side of the map. GG's. All right, so we pulled it back with that one. And I can't donate, sorry. No worries, Dex. No worries, brother. All right, send. And with that, guys, we're over an hour. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. It'll also give my clan that seems to be slightly preoccupied with other things the opportunity to see the requests. So far in our hits, we've done 6. We have 3-starred 5, and we failed a 3-star at Town Hall 18. Opener, I think just took a little bit too long on that attack, so what we need to be mindful of is when we hit 18s, that we're not taking the first full minute with the Warden walk, that we're actually trying to get in by around 2 minute and 10 seconds remaining. I think that's probably optimal for 17 to 18s. At least what I'm noticing is you don't want to get carried away with a Warden charge if you're following by Meteor Golems in a 17 v 18. Time and hit points on things can become a problem. All right, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. You'll see a timer appear on your screen. When it counts to 0, we will resume. So go ahead and take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're back. We washed our hands. We're feeling good. And we did get some troops while we were in the bathroom. So we are going to go ahead and continue hitting. Now, after our first fail of this tournament against the Town Hall 18, what we noticed immediately from this hit is that we tried to warden charge for a little bit too long. If at all possible, we need to try to make that charge go a little bit quicker and get the meteor golems working faster, because we didn't fail the base on power, we failed it on time. So we need to remember that. Let's go ahead and hit. The troop launcher is right there. Ooh, we don't want this. I'm gonna take the troop launcher because apparently our teammate cannot donate a troop launcher. All right, let's go. 18, cool. All right, we see his revenge tower. I think that is the clear winner. So we park Warden in front of the X-bow, invis, fireball to the spitter, take the revenge tower, inferno tower, archer towers. So it's a 2 invis plan. All right. Invis, pow. Double down. All right. It's a little sketchy. I was trying to avoid my healers being taken. That was very, very, very good. That guy's flying, and I can't see him. Okay, that's what was going on. Invis the Warden real quick. Okay. Keep pushing. Team D here. We're moving into the invis, so we're going to do that first. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. We need to get to the single, like so bad. Poison on the queen. Wizard to the outside. Help. W. Super barbs the outside. And this looks clean. This looks clean, clean, clean. Couple archers to the outside for time, even though the time is not the issue here. W's. Cool. Nice. Hey, we'll take it, dude. We'll take it. We will take it. Every day of the week. Nice. All right, another 17v18. Lots of fun there. All right, we got the troops for the last hit. I would be satisfied if we get up to like 12 hits today. Nice. Wharf Rats online. Nice. All right, we got it. Let's keep going while we're hot. All right, we got another 18. Town Hall's up there with the double invis. Tell me you're toxic without telling me you're toxic. I kind of want to go for his ricochet, because then we get that. I don't think trying to wait, or we fireball the Expo, so we get the clan castle as well. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah. Okay. Another balloon just in case. Should have dropped that first. Okay. Gonna invis. Beautiful. We didn't get the monolith. Unfortunate. right, Warden v Warden. Then we're gonna start before 210 this time, just for time. Cool. Warden's gonna step in. We like it. We like it. I'll throw you now. Seems like the thing to do. Step in, boys and girls. Poison there. This. Barbs. That. Totem that. I think we cleaned this base's clock pretty quick. Yeah, this has been cleaned. This was cleaned. You had a minute left, boy. Noise. 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 Give me your revenge tower and I will give you a 3-star. Like, jeez, dude. Hold on. Put this request out before we forget. We can't waste any time with the requests. Okay, Warp said he'll be on sporadically. Okay. So yeah, hit this, which got me the clan castle, the spitter, and the bow. Didn't quite get this. It gets this one tile farther back. So a bit of a misunderstanding on my part in terms of what I was actually supposed to get. Let's see when I actually get the setup what it ends up being. Okay, so here he starts to move down, right? If he'd gone down a little bit further, he would have got onto the spitter, which again in that situation actually would have been better for me. So that impact, well, no, we still end up getting the we got everything that we wanted except for that monolith, but that's a massive amount of value. Huge value. Nice. And then the funnel that we set. I mean, like, what a beautiful funnel, too. King just shears it up. When we get to the top, it's like, okay, we just need to play to protect this RC, right? So we totem, we poison the heroes, then we start going for this over here. And we drop totems on top of the Teslas. And from there, it's just like, what? That whole corner's cooked. I've got another totem and a recall in my pocket. Could have done something like pulled the queen out and tossed her to the outside. That would have been a cute move, right? Queens look like they found the right wall to let themselves out and about. But of course, they have to beat 2 more walls. Love it. All right, GL is here to save the day. My boy, all right, we got troops. Let's do it. Another 18. Cool. All right, Toxic Core base. I think we need to go for the core, right? I think we have to go for the core. Or we're in trouble. Gordon step in. Wish I had a little bit of funneling power with me, but you know. That's That's when you choose to run Furnace, or that's when you start running Furnace. I don't want to use a spell here, so I'm gonna let him get low. All right, I think I see our path now. We need to invis the Ricochet on the right and then 2 on the left. All right, 1. We'll actually let him kill that. Yeah, Toxic Core eliminated. Now all we need to go. King, Queen, this, you, wall break. Warden goes down. We will have to take that. Could have recalled him, but I'm not used to these long shots, man. Long shots will mess me up. Queen's been targeted. Queen's not targeted. Okay. All right, we need to make it to the center. So we need to be trying to do everything we can to force our stuff to go to the middle here. We don't want anything to come to the outside. Okay. Power up. Totem up. Somebody out. Are we winning this after that? Looks like we're winning it. Nice. GG, nerd. GG! Let's go. Toxic Core unlocked. What is the Warden saying? Huzzah! I don't know. GG. Cool. All right, so we're up to now. We've had completed 9. We're moving into our 10th attack out of 30. If I was doing this late at night, I'd have no problem getting these troops, but it's a funky time of day. Pretty stoked, though. I mean, like, rank 20... Let's see, how many people have done all their attacks? There's not very many people who've done all their attacks. Plenty of people kind of hanging out. That guy's done 21 hits and he only has 546 trophies. What? What? There's a guy that's 15 that only has... What's that, 18 cups more than I do? No. 23 cups more than I do. No, 103 cups more. That's a lot, actually, though. Is it not? If he's only at 10 hits, that means he's winning on defense pretty hard right now. If we soak another 40, we'd be at 501. And he's still at 564. Dude! That's nasty. This guy, what do you get? 2.5? We'll see how it shapes up at the end of the day, right? I want to check on this account real quick while we're waiting. What's the timer on that again? Oh, we have a star bonus to do. I guess we could do it while we're waiting. Activate, activate, hit. Doesn't matter, right? Beautiful. Love it, love it. Looking good. Yeah, we'll break her in. Then we'll rage, freeze for Inferno. I think that's an easy call. Nice. Got a red mine out of the way. Right for the freeze. Warden is just living his best life, dude. I love, like, low-level Warden charges. Because it really is simple. Party bus, wall breaker, this, all you, another one, another one. Hopefully the Warden will eventually see what's going on and decide to play the video game. We'll let Queen die just to see how this life is like. Like, if Queen dies in the bases this week, how bad is it actually? Single Inferno. Just jump like this. Rage through the compartment. Finish it up. Tome the giant bomb just to show a little bit of love. And that's all we got. Nice. All right, one more hit and we'll have our star bonus for the day. That's cool. Did not need the party bus for that hit. Could have saved the party bus. The Eagle's down. W. Let's put Warden up here with the bomb tower. Never mind, that's our queen. Let's put Warden down here with the hero hall. One of those. One of those. Right here. Send to the outside there. Don't do it. Don't do it, queen. Come on into the base, will ya? Come on into the base. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you, darling dear. Guys, nice. We have both bomb towers out. This is usually pretty good for queen, for anything with giants, or with bowlers, rather. She'll get the other air defense. It'll relieve pressure. Queen's fine. Warden's fine. This, you really do let this kind of thing go for a while. At least until Queen creates a more comfortable looking funnel. That's fine. We'll let her go to the outside there. Wonderful. So, unfortunately, Queen and Warden are cleaning opposite directions. I would have liked it if the Queen went to the right. Because now, yes, there is a funnel, but it's kind of a weird... It's kind of an odd funnel, right? Jump like this. Fine. Oh, we didn't even use our what do you call it? Please there. Save something. Cool. Hey, we take those. We take those, brother. All right, and that gives us our bonus. We should probably have troops, yeah? Nice. So league bonus. What is our ore looking like? All right, on this account, I think I was saving ore to be able to put it on my Royal Champion, which I'm going to get maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. I'll unlock Royal Champion. I think that's probably what it'll end up being. All right, let's swap back over to 17. Hopefully we have some troops. We do. Noise. Okay. And there's a live. Doc Livingston, our number one, is hitting their number one. Oh, boy. And Doc is on this train. And I got to say, guys, I was doing this attack last night on my 17. It is a little broken. If I'm being totally frank with you, the army feels a little broken. So let's see if he can demonstrate exactly how broken the army is. Because it's broken. Where are the dragons, dude? Oh, he's going over here. He's going that way with it. Okay. Are we toteming? Alright. The Minion Prince's prime duty is to kill heroes and the long shot, right? If you're toteming properly, you can just mow through bases. Alright, use it! Use a warden! Tome! Oh my word. Oh no. Keep using your totems. Keep using the totems. Keep using them all over. You got 5. Don't let the attack die here. Keep using the totems. Okay. Think we're okay. Think with one more totem for this, for when the Minion Prince hits this area over here. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Dude, I got so worried for a second. I was actually legitimately worried. His tome, his Eternal Tome, caught very few troops. Which is not how you typically want to use the tome. But you can just see how busted the attack is. 3-star for Doug Livingston. 18v18. Boy, let's go. Very nice. Very nice, my dude. Very nice. GG to Doc. GG, Doc. All right. Cool. All right, we got another hit to do here. Let's keep the momentum up while we have troops. This is an interesting base. Okay. If we charge the Inferno, I think we could invis to hit that eventually. But we need to take these 4 things. And then we invis. Or invis. 2 invis to hit the multi-gear. And then we get all the value behind it. Okay. Nice. Caught a Seeking Airmine. Can we catch another? And the NATO? Bruh. You're making my pants wet here. Nice. Ricochet. Bap. Archer Tower. Bap. Alright, we don't have the CC yet. Okay. King. Bus. This. 1, 2, 3, 5. Queen. You. Get in there, boys. We're moving. We're moving. Good bounce. Totem for you. Totem for you, Queen. I think we're doing a thing. Get in there, golems. Get in there, queens. I love the Electro Boots. They are bae. Like, when I tell you Electro Boots are bae, Electro Boots are bae. Just saying. Too good. How many counts do I have? I have 3. My new 11, my new, soon-to-be new 12, and my nearly maxed 17. Did you get to see that one live? Thought you were already off, but by now usually. No, I did catch it live. We spectated it live, Doc. You made the stream. Smile, you're on candid camera, nerd. Thought you were already off by now, but yeah. No, seriously. Solid stuff. We've been doing our tournament hits as we're able to get troops. I will be leaving my house in about 45 minutes, though, so. Haven't heard that yet? Yeah. All right, so here we go for our next hit. All right, so we've done 10 out of 30. So far, we have missed once. There's a time fail versus an 18. Not a power fail, but a time fail. So the one thing we took away from that hit is that against an 18, you should never walk more than for more than 2:10 left on the clock. In fact, start sooner than that if at all possible. Fireball for this base would be nice to go ahead and hit the clan castle because we're going to get exposed for it too. I think it's the way we go for a quick fireball. Wait. Throw. Got it. All right, and we just live with that value. And wait for the brother to carve a path for us. We're coming behind a spitter, which means I do want to send my RC behind the other spitter. So I want to attack in from this side and then send my RC for the final spitter on the back. That's my thought process here. And again, so we do not time fail for a silly reason. We're going to go ahead and get this going like this. I want him to get the spitter, though. It'll be helpful. We're not going to break. We're going to wait to break here. Pop you. We want to get the builder hut out before we break. Now we break. Weird. And it still opened the compartment. I could have sworn it was going to target differently there. My queen is not down. What am I doing with my life? I'm making weird mistakes. All right, rage. All right, we lost Warden. You're coming in from the back. Finally. We have a 1-star risk right now. So we're going to need to protect this. We got the town hall. Cool. We still have the ability to invis our bay. So we will invis bay. Even though we just went invis, I don't want to risk it. You use that. Get this. Because we're going to have to... We have to make our way back in. Invis. Get it. Get it, RC. Get it. Nice. Okay. Good recovery there. Good recovery on our part. Not dropping the queen. I could have sworn I dropped her. I could have sworn I dropped her. Yeah, I try to keep my walks to 45 seconds if possible. Really depends on the army, I guess. The 2-minute mark is the key to the furnace, in my opinion. Yeah, 2-minute mark, like when you hit 2 minutes, if you're not attacking with your kill squad, you better have like, you better have taken enormous percentage off of the base if you haven't dropped your kill squad at 2 minutes. Because it's just a time factor. Like you have to deal damage. And time is damage when you have, you know, your whole army on the ground, but only 2 minutes remaining. All right, we got a Town Hall 18. I do like going for the Revenge Tower because if at least the scatter shot, because I'd be able to get that. But because I'd be able to get the Clan Castle. The only problem is I don't see a really clear fireball to that. I don't see a good way to find that. We can't walk into the spitter with the Warden. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I think we have to do something like this. Drop one loon. I'm just looking for a way to make it happen because this is gonna be tough, like very tough. I think we attack Wizard Tower here. Okay, he's walking left. Okay. Invis. No way. Oh my god. Wow. Like, when I say wow, wow. Time to keep the fight alive. Warden? No, we're gone, boy. Toss one loon in there. We need to send you from over there and start moving the cleanup. We're pushing good, right? That is kind of scary over there. But the push looks good. Queen, get in there and do nasty things. Do unspeakable things. Do it. Queen, do it. Oh, man. My pants. My pants. I gotta change them, guys. I gotta change my pants after that one. Oh! Oh, that fireball. Oh, that fireball. Oh, boy. Oh, the beauty. And the fact that we got it done with time to clean the base. Oh, boy. Oh. Hold on a minute. Put the request out, obviously. Dude, this fireball, the fact that I was able to get this actually blows my mind. This was amazing. Like, the way this happens, first you have to see where I drop him, right? He goes here. And so from there, there's all this defense to get to this scatter. I was going for the scatter, right? So I work in slowly, get the wizard tower, and at this moment, look what's left. You got these stragglers at the outside. You've got this right here, or really just this. Then you've got these three, and then you got these three. And as long as he's not closer to that expo, this nails. So watch him move. Do I take it then or then? 1, 2, 3. And he steps left. And then I knew, fire now. Or forever hold your peace. Double quake. Oh. Oh, where'd your core go, dude? Where's your butt? Where's your butt? Where's your butt? Oh, boy. And then 2x. For a moment there, I thought the Warden wasn't going to come help out. And he turns out he was. Plus, the Bomb Hive started hitting the healers, and I was like, oh, yeah. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. That trailing loon is going to trail and trail and trail and trail. It's amazing. This loon is like dodging every trap in the base. And then look, because we hit the rage and the queen ability when we did, all the meteor golems are alive. I don't think we lost anything. We lost the king. We didn't lose our meteor golems though. That was totally crushed, Thomas. W. Okay. I think we have time for about 3 more. Uh-oh, wait. We have a live. Can we not 1-star? That is my only request, is that we don't 1-star, and we don't. Nice. Nice. Yeah, well, he's got all the revives he could ask for. You should probably do that. If you're going to revive, we should be reviving, right? Because we're losing healers. All the heroes at the same time. But now the queen has lost her healers. Oh, no. Oh, no. But, you know what? He got the 2-star. He got the 2. That's what we need. We're fighting for first place this season with this other clan. Let's see. Season info. This clan right here has used all 15 of their attacks. We have used... What is it? Season info. We have used 8 out of 15 attacks. So we need to get... Out of the last 7 hits, we need 13 stars. And I think that out of 7 hits, 13 stars has to be a piece of cake. It means we only need like 3 stars to win it at this point, I think. So as long as we triple out, or we get 3 stars and we 2-star everything else, we've won the season. Yay! Let's go. All right. They have a 10-point bonus already for winning the war. We only need 4 more plus our win 10-point bonus. So we're basically equal. So you don't even have to count the 10-point bonuses, right? We need 4 more 3 stars. I thought it was 3. Okay. Here we go. All right. 17 v 18. Hero Bell. Hero Bell is not maxed out. That's cool. And where do we hit? It would be cool to take the bell out, right? It would be cool to take out the mono. I'm looking for the easiest possible fireball. I kind of want to hit the spitter. And I say that because we'd get the multi-gear and 2 expos. Just barely out of these range. I'm really good with my ranges on these things. Alright, so if I go this and this. Got it. Nice. Surgical precision, nerd. Surgical precision. Yeah, and we'll get into his revenge tower before the world completely loses its... Before everyone loses their mind. A minion came out. Okay. We're pushing. Can we push a little faster? I'm gonna totem now, just so we don't lose our entire army. This queen is taking a fun pathway. Just gonna invis myself here to allow us to get the town hall. This is where we're at. I think we got it. I don't think this is a problem. Oh no. Cool. We're pushing. Invis here. Beautiful invis, by the way. Beautiful invisibility. From 4 buildings, 3 buildings, 2 buildings, 1 building. G to the G. Got him. So all we need is 3 more stars to tie since we are down 13. 4 more for the win makes sense. Wait, so they already see their bonus because they've already received their win bonus? They've secured the daily win, which gives some points. We have not secured today, so we will still get those 10 with a win. Oh, so as soon as you use all of your attacks, they already know that the opponent can't win, so it gives you the bonus. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's how it worked. I thought we had to wait till it was all over. Nice sip. Sick. Take it. We'll take it. Oh, we're full. Almost. Missing a spell. Missing a totem. I guess he didn't see it? Or he doesn't have it? Oh, that's awkward. I do want everything. If we don't get it in another few seconds, I'll use my raid medals to reinforce for it. I guess one spell is one spell. Doc says, coming! Okay. Sick. Nice. All right, let's keep it up. We got time for, I think, 2 more hits today. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wait, this is not a ranked hit. What am I talking about? Here we go. Attack. Here we go. This is a ranked hit. We must hit. All right, his revenge tower is right there by an invis and a scatter and an expo. I think we could hit the expo and get what we want. We'd get more for it, I think. Okay, so this is a 2 invis unless there's Teslas. That was nice. Yeah, that was more value to hit that instead of try to go deeper. It was just cleaner value. We're coming behind a spitter. This is looking great. This is looking very good. Clan Castle's out. We're going to poison up there. And go ahead and drop the king to the outside. Party bus. We're okay, right? Yeah. Here comes the warden. Here we go. Beautiful. We seem to be frozen in place. Let's not die to silliness now. I'm going to take that and then come across here like that. We're going to go and hit the rage button, hit the queen button, hit the invis button, protect our warden. Get one in there. Get one in there. Just push to Funky Town, dude. Funky Town. Funky Town, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in there, nerds. A little bit more work to do. Okay, we need World Champion to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us here. W.com. GG. There it is. You tried using the ice block trick with the fireball? I have mixed feelings on it. I can see where, like in Legend League, when the defenses hit super hard, if you want to go for like a very like aggressive position with your warden, like getting him into harm's way, ice block is very useful. I think based on the way I've been playing fireball, though, ice block is a wasted spell. You could argue that one ice block instead of a invis gives you better flexibility with the attack, because you don't know what it's going to look like, obviously. But like, I don't know. I think that most fireballs that I do, I can do without the need of some sort of like assistance for like positioning or for, you know, just keeping the warden alive or locked in position. I like the concept of the spell, at least so far with my raids. I haven't like found it very necessary to use a lot of ice blocks. Now, one thing that I did notice watching a little bit of esports matches was people using healers, super yetis, and ice block. Not ice blocking the warden, ice blocking the super yetis, not the healers. So you push the kill squad in, everything gets really, really low. You ice block the chunk of stuff that's in front of you, and the healers put everything back to full HP. It was one of the wildest attacks I've seen using Super Yetis, because everything was getting beat up, and then suddenly the army was full health because he dropped an ice block, but didn't ice block the healers. I like the fact that it keeps your warden still during it. Yeah, I mean, like, if you need to concentrate like that, I see how it's worth it. Also, like, say the base is just kind of weird, and you notice, like, after I take this structure, which is what I want to take before I do the fireball, the warden's going to move a bunch. If you need him to stay put, I see where it's useful. Generally speaking, though, I don't find myself needing it. All right. I think we take that, so we get his clan castle. If we take the scatter, we get the clan castle. That's the cleanest way to get the clan castle. But also, we're right up against the wall. That's going to be tough. Dang, I think we need to go for a different fireball, actually. So quickly replanning. Inferno. Okay. Look for... Let's see, let's take his wizard tower, and then we'll look for the invises. Like this, this, and this. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a funnel. We got a funnel. And it looks like we're going to be wrapping clockwise. So we'll buy that. I actually buy this. King, party bus. Queen, wall break, warden. We're pushing. Quick takedown on the monolith. Minimal casualties. Your boy likes the look and sound of that. come over here and let her take a couple defenses and then pop her ability. She'll just take the 2 outer ones and then we'll pop. Like this. I mean, we're on board. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, nerds. Choo-choo. Can we push through? Can we get everything done that we need to get done? Oh, don't want to lose her yet. I should have been using stuff. We're in a bad spot, are we not? Get in there, Queen. Help the Royal Champion. No! Oh, we fail. Look at this damage, dude. Look at this damage. Look at the damage. Oh, man, all the healers walked right into a healer trap. Right into the trap. No. No. Another percentage point. We'll take it. Okay, 87. Is what it is. You've seen it with Super Witches too. Oh, so you're like ice blocking the Super Witches so the Super Witches could heal? And that was looking so good at first. Yeah, I think so too. That was looking a lot better than it ended, at least at the start. I was like, okay, we got this. And then we made it to the bottom side, and that 6 o'clock compartment was like the death zone. It didn't need the Revenge Tower there. All his Teslas were stacked between storages, which makes it really hard to get at. I should have dropped Barbarians first. When I redropped the RC, I also shouldn't have let the RC get so low. Should have been toteming just to press the attack. I was holding on to spells and just didn't use them when I should have. All right, we got, actually, you know what, guys? How many attacks are we at? We're at 15 of 30. This is a good stopping point. It is right at the 2-hour mark for our live stream today. I have a rehearsal to go to tonight. You guys know that if you're a regular viewer, I ring handbells in a professional handbell choir. And we rehearse once a week for 2 to 2.5 hours. It's always on Thursdays. So, I'm going to go do that. Happy New Year, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Clash of Clans. I'm going to be playing, I'll probably be completing the final 15 hits live tomorrow. And so far today, out of 15 hits, we have failed twice. First fail was at 88. Second fail was an 87. And honestly, I think I held spells when I shouldn't have been holding spells. Should have been using spells a little bit more liberally. Especially with the RC. Like, once I put the RC down, I should have been doing everything to keep the RC alive. Because she would have got a lot of good work done for us if I just assisted her a little bit better. But yeah, that'll do it for today's live stream. I'll be catching y'all guys tomorrow. Much love and peace out, guys. Love you.